Oi oi! Now I wasn't gonna make this video. I thought it was a bit pompous. But I've been watching the Raging Ronin review. I've spoken about the Raging Ronin review. Link in the syphilis bar downstairs. And he was gone to buy a few Dark of the Moon toys because he's really into his Transformers and he used to collect, and now he sort of wanted to buy a few more. And he was really nervous. Alex, you were really nervous about buying toys, and you shouldn't be. If it's what you want to do, you should just go and bloody do it. Just if you worry about what other people think, then you're only being half what you want to be and half what other people think you should be, and that's shit. So I thought I'd show you my collection, knowing that I'm an old bugger. And you might be a bit more enthusiastic about yours, because you should just put them out on display and let people see them. So, shelf number 1 is G1. It's not an awful lot of G1s, but it's just enough to keep me going. Dano Bad's favourite out of all of these, while I am a Prime fan, is Jazz. Although I did get cut the other day and he is beautiful, misproportioned but beautiful. But I love my Jazz. And then on shelf 2 we've got Generations Decepticons. Lighting is poor, I apologise, but I don't think it matters what I do in this room. Light is not a major contributing factor. Three of the Night Stalker moulds. I'm sure that's not right, but it doesn't matter. And then we've got my favourite shelf is Autobots. These are all Generations Autobots of moving hands, one form or another. Oh, ooh! One of my favourites that I never ever play with and always sort of forget. Blur, and I want the Japanese version of him because it's beautiful. There's Sergeant Cup with Sergeant Cup's head with a cigar in it, and this thing here, where is it? There. It should be better than it is. I'm mildly disappointed with it. It's good to have it in the first place, but it's got to get better. Energon Megs, they're mine. Overdrive as he's called, but he's changed his name every 5 minutes. Hot Shot, I want more Energon toys. RID Ultra Magnus, who goes with what you'll see in a moment. On the shelf above up here you've got Unicron after Unicron after Unicron. I like Unicrons. And Energon Omega Supreme with all of his missiles, look, and all the lights and sounds still work. Yeah! On the desk over here, you won't be able to see because the light's coming from the wrong direction. We've got a dead wheelie from Revenge of the Fallen. That's the best place for him really, because he's a scumbag. And we've got Jazz, Skids. I'd like a mud flap. I don't want a mud flap, but the completist in me wants a mud flap. Barricade, Sideways, Side Swipe, Bumble Bounce, and a King Screamer. Yeah, he's huge. His batteries and everything work, but I can't really reach him. And we've got the arse end of the Protector Armour kit, because over here we've got a whole gaggle of primes. And that's the other half of Omega Prime, look, but they're so beautiful independently, and Omega Prime's such a disappointment. This I adore, and I absolutely love the Henkei one because the chrome's just beautiful. Here my love, because he's just teeny weeny and works. That's the original 2007 Transformers the movie Prime, but he looks so good in truck mode, it's important to have one in there. I've got an MPO1, it's not an MPO1, it's the Toys R Us one. I've got Rodimus with Protector Armour. That is the CAC version, the CAC version. I've nicked another one, I've borrowed it on a long-term basis. Rodimus, he's still a Prime. That's the Alternators one. We've got Vinyltech Prime over the back, which I call Paint Chip Prime because it's just full of chip paint. That's the worst Prime there's ever been. Toy-wise anyway, I've never played the game, not really into computer games. And the Generations Laser Prime 2-ish thing, which I also adore. Bottom shelf, which is again going to be struggling for light. It's just odds and sods, really, just things that are interesting. That's my most hated Transformer in the world ever, and I have to keep it because it's just an interesting talking point. Hulkbot, which is really cool. Wind Charger for all you Americans. It's the one thing that we got that you fuckers didn't. This is my nearly finished shelf, which is Power Core Combiners, a shonky old Prime in the back. A Mr. Match Power Core Combiner, which was sent to me by Mr. Dorian. Yes, of 5 awesome Transformers, guys. Nice. And Grimstone and Bomb Shock and a Psykill. Yeah. And the Bug Bot from Revenge of the Fallen, and one of the most bestest moulds in the world for posing, apparently. Animated, which we'll start with this because this is going to go back. That belongs to Helen, which is going back because I got another one over there, but that's a fake. It's a knockoff, so it's going back because I'm not having a damn knockoff. So we've got a Wingblade Optimus Prime, and just generally animated. Oh, hello. But my favourite's still this one, because the alt mode is sublime. Level 2 over here is just leaders at the back. This is one of my favourites. He was really, I'd love the desert version. They did a desert paint brawl, which I'd adore. Bone Crusher, who was awesome in the film but really needed a better toy. Shockwave, yes, Matty Boo, if you're listening to this, I do like the new Shockwave. It's still good. The light piping, well, let's do a wee experiment for a moment, shall we? Which is a failure. Oh, there we go. So, yes, I bet if I put it over here it'll be better. Oh, twat. And that's the rest of, that's all cons, really. This is all movie cons. All movie cons. Moving over to the left hand side still. All movie cons. Movie cons. Movie cons. Technically one of these wasn't a movie con, one was, but they look good together, so they're going to sit together. The Fallen, possibly one of the worst Transformers that's ever been. Missed out on a long haul, only got the other, the whatever his name was. And just 2 dreads, because there were 3 dreads and we need a proper hatchet that doesn't turn into a stupid aeroplane. And then as we go up, the biggest disappointment to Autobots known to man is Sentinel Prime, who is a dirty, vigorous traitor who, to be fair, did have my jaw dropping to the floor when the film came out. Ratchet. That's the standard Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Keep going through. Old Ironhide, Brawn, crappy. Love! Other mode, awful, but in this mode, just glorious. Sideswipe from the second movie. Smokescreen, never got a Jazz, only got a Smokescreen. Laser Bumblebee, who's far too tall. If we go straight across, same height, he's taller than no Preem, which is rubbish. Wreckers, 2 of. Customised Wrecker, so you can see all of my lovely, beautiful graphics in there that I did and then lost interest and never painted another thing since. Bumblebee, which is the Nitro Bumblebee, and it's just, look, if I go like this, it's just all the rest of the movie Autobots. There is still more. Where's my light going to be best? Here. There is still more to come. There's still all of my the masterpiece stuff, and that's upstairs. Basically what I wanted to say to Alex Hugh and the Raginroninreview, Review, if you put this on your channel and accept it, which I would like, because I watch your channel and it'd be nice if you watched mine, which is just horrible, licky brown nose sharesies YouTube, and I'm not really into that. But buy your toys, love your toys. If people want to send you toys, then that's fantastic, because that's the beauty and glory of doing something that's free and having other people enjoy it. It's like you're giving something back, and then when they talk to you, it's their opportunity to have that little bit of limelight. Enjoy it and embrace it. It's a wonderful, beautiful, special thing. Peace from the UK, and big up your bad self! I end all my videos.